everyone, and welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're looking into Aries, what they are thinking, tarot reading for the month of August 2021. In this message, Aries, we're first going to dive into the energies of what's challenging this between you and your person with a traditional deck. Then we'll dive a little bit deeper into your person's energy, what they're thinking. In this portion of the message, we're going to look into what their perception is of this challenge of you at this time. Anything they are not telling you. We'll look into their true intentions moving forward and advice, guidance from Spirit. Clarify throughout the reading, as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So, Aries, let's see what we can see for you guys for the month of August 2021. Please and thank you. Most important message here for Aries, Spirit. What does Aries need to see for the month of August 2021? Please and thank you. I feel like there's been a disconnection between you and another person that you've had a very deep connection with. Separation, anxiety here. Some of you, this is going to be you, Aries. For some of you, this is going to be your person. I feel like there is a need here to kind of come to terms, okay? Sometimes in certain situations, and this may be a little bit harder to hear, Aries, but sometimes in particular situations, we're meant to be the teacher. And sometimes in situations, we're meant to be the student. I definitely feel here there's something within yourself to come to terms with. Not only was there an external force, maybe your person had some part to play in this disconnect. We'll look a little bit deeper here in a minute. But there's always a need to come to terms within self. And I feel like that's the energy that's coming out here right now, Aries. So let's tap a little bit deeper into this for you. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on energy cleanse kits, personal readings, extended versions, the links are all below. And Aries, if you like the vibe or how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. I feel here you both are feeling this separation. Okay? Both feeling this separation anxiety. So this is definitely a mirroring energy. We're going to clarify all of this here in a minute. I do feel like there is a deep connection here. Six of Cups. Okay? It's the energy on the bottom of the deck. However, Aries, you're coming out as the Ten of Staffs, the Ten of Wands with the Two of Swords. Okay? So there's something that you're feeling very defensive over. For some of you, this could have been a lot of water under the bridge, but there's an undeniable deep connection that's coming through here. Okay? I also feel here that there's some negative behavior patterns. Okay? We have the Devil with the Star. The Devil talks about toxic behavior patterns, negativity, anything that's lower vibrational, to be honest with you. And I feel like that's probably what's needing to come to terms. Not only do you have these people that may get triggered, but I feel here, Aries, there's something here within yourself that you're needing to come to terms with. Now, the first thing that comes to my mind, Aries, when I see this combination of cards, I feel here that there is something that triggers you. Okay, so whether person says something or does something and it causes you to have a memory of your past, it comes up, you get triggered and maybe pull away, put a wall up, not want to talk to this person. Understand that that's also not healthy. By blocking, by suppressing emotions. You have to kind of sit with those emotions and feel them. And even though it may be uncomfortable, you might not want to do this around other people. Okay, you maybe want to take a step back from the person and walk away, that type of an energy. Always say that, I need some space to process. I need space to think about what I'm feeling at this time. I do feel here it is hard for you to say this, okay? And I do feel there is a lot of suppressing emotions. This is going to come to the surface, Aries. Eventually, this will need to be addressed. Your person is feeling this disconnect as well. They're coming out as the Nine of Pentacles with the Star card. I feel here this isn't the first time this has happened, okay? Because I feel here an energy of contemplation. Is this something that I really want? Is this something that really makes me happy? Can I endure this back and forth, this in and out? Okay, and I don't feel like necessarily you're back and forth, you're in and out. I feel like you get triggered and then you put your wall up. That's how I see this. Your person may understand this, they may not. One thing I want to call to your attention, Aries, is you both have the star energy coming out in your portions of the reading, okay? So this tells me here that there's some healing on both parts that need to take place, and that's only going to happen when both of you come to terms with that. If one person isn't aware or one person doesn't want to process their emotions, they don't want to heal, then it's going to be really difficult to move down this path, okay? The challenge here, Judgment with the Emperor in the reverse. There's someone here, whether it's you, Aries, or this person that is trying to control the situation a little bit here. That could be by withdrawing your energy. So a lot of times that's like, if this person does this, then I'm going to do that, okay? It's not healthy. What would be a healthy way to handle the situation is to express how this person made you feel practically, as well as a resolution to the challenge that you see would be a possibility. Also taking into consideration both sides of the equation. But first, you're going to need to come to terms with whatever energy you need to balance within yourself. Recalibration of the energy, a transmutation of the energy here, Aries. So let's clarify this Judgment with the Emperor in the reverse, the Ten of Swords with the Knight of Staffs. That indecisive energy is what's coming to an end. There's going to be a decision that's going to be made here. I feel here that it's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of planning. I do feel like this could play out two ways, okay? If you both are willing to heal, if you both are willing to accept, okay, maybe there is some things that I need to come to terms with, even if you don't know what exactly that is at the moment, then this could turn out very beautifully. I feel like there is a lot of happiness here. There is a lot of positive energy that is coming from this reading, okay? However, Aries, this could also be a battle, okay? This could be a difficult battle for you to endure, okay? If you both kind of do the blame game, okay? One-upping, tit for tat, stay in this indecisive, this back and forth energy for too long. Some point, somebody is going to have to either put their foot down and walk away, or put their foot down and say, okay, enough is enough. Whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here. So let's dive a little bit deeper into your person's energy here, Aries. If you found this message has been helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all freaking amazing. We're going to tap a little bit deeper into your person's energy here and see what their perception of this challenge is, what their perception of you is at this time here, Aries. For the month of August 2021, please and thank you, Spirit. What is Aries person's perception of Aries at this time? So I feel here they see you as your wall is up. Your wall is up at this time. I also feel here that there isn't very much communication, if any at all. This Ten of Wands keeps coming out. So this to me is like a feeling burdened, but it's also a wall. It's also feeling guarded, not wanting to continue. I also feel here this person sees you as working on your finances, working on business, focusing on goals, focusing on career. There is an energy of sadness, Aries. This person doesn't want you to walk away. They're trying to be stable, be secure within themselves, and not focus on the loss as much, not focus on the disconnection as much. Okay? I feel this person is waiting. This is what's hidden. This is what they're not telling you. This person is waiting around to see. Okay. And I feel like they feel very tied to this connection, Aries. They feel a very deep connection here, maybe even not able to understand or comprehend how deep this connection truly is. Okay. So what is this person's true intentions moving forward, Spirit? Please and thank you. Aries, this person is waiting. Their intentions moving forward is to focus on their healing process, focus on their own stability. But there is this energy of waiting. Okay, Two of Wands, Hanged Man. This is all an energy of waiting. I also feel here they're trying to analyze this from all sides of the coin. They're trying to see this from your perspective. Okay, trying to I really feel like they're trying to analyze how to bring this connection together. Okay, how to allow things to transmute without being too controlling. It's not easy for them though, Aries. It's not easy for them. Okay, this path hasn't been easy for either of you. So Aries, your advice, guidance moving forward for the month August 2021. And this is very interesting. I do feel like there is a lot of deep emotions here. Okay, there is a possibility for there to be happiness between the two of you, but I also feel here there is some things that you guys need to put on the table. Okay, there is Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, there's some truth, some clarity that needs to be brought into the light. And I feel here that a conversation between the two of you is going to be important. It's interesting that those two came out together with the Two of Cups. Okay, it's a very strong connection, very strong message that tells me here, Aries, that this is a deep connection that you guys aren't going to be able to just walk away from so easily. Taking time to consider each other's positions is going to be important, and just being honest with yourself and bringing that honesty through to the conversation when you talk to this person. Also, being strategic is going to be important. So sitting down and maybe just thinking about what you want to say, how you want to say it, how you want to approach this conversation with this person is going to be important. Again, I feel like there's a very deep connection here, an undeniably deep connection here. But there's also a lot of past. There's a lot of past trauma that needs to be healed from both sides. And honestly, some of it could have been, some of that trauma could have been from this relationship, but most of it is going to be from past experiences. And it doesn't only have to be relationships, guys. Sometimes we go through stuff with our parents. Sometimes we go through stuff with our friends that cause us to kind of change the way we perceive the world. So let's get a soul journey message to sum up your reading, Aries. I do feel like you are on the right path. There's just a need to kind of just be honest with yourself and be aware that there is some things that your person does need to change about them. They need to transmute some energy within themselves. But I also feel here there is some things that you can do as well. So, Aries, it's interesting that this card came out. We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished in your life this far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you've mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you've been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. Maybe also a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. I feel here this is a call to go within, take some time, acknowledge yourself. I feel here that there's a lot of overthinking that's coming through. And I feel here it's coming on both sides, you and your person's both overthinking this connection a lot. I feel here there's a transmutation of energy. So, Aries, your Four Truths messages: don't take anything personally, relinquish self-importance. Personal importance or taking things personally is the maximum expression of selfishness because we make the assumption that everything is about me. Relinquish self-importance. Beautiful, beautiful. So Aries, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, links are all below. Otherwise, thank you guys again, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.